Okay, can you please tell me your title and your name?
Marlene Arona, Long Beach Police Department PIO, MARLENEARRONA.
Can you tell me what happened today?
This morning about 10:40 a.m. This morning about 10:40 a.m. officers were dispatched to a residence in the 3200 block of Ladoga Avenue regarding a subject who was possibly under the influence of narcotics. He was acting violently and destroying the residence. Arriving officers detained him and a use of force occurred. As soon as the officers recognized that he was unresponsive, they applied life-saving measures and, as soon as officers recognized that he was unresponsive, they immediately provided life-saving measures until the fire department arrived. Long Beach Fire Department transported him to a local hospital where he was later pronounced deceased.
Who called? Was it a person living there or was it a neighbor?
I don't know who initially made the phone call. It was to a residence. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office will conduct an investigation to determine the cause of death.
Do you know have they ever responded over here or so?
I'm not aware of the history of the residence.
Neighbors told me there were mostly college students living there. Can you confirm that?
Not at this time.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have our PIO's number?
Okay, can you tell me your name and spell it, please?
My name's Tim Keck.
Tell me about the neighborhood. Or did you hear what happened or see?
We know that at the house there's some college students that live there, and that sometimes that house has been known as being kind of sketchy. And apparently, from what I heard, one of the roommates got bad news and went kind of crazy. And there's some controversy of whether it was a tasing or a shooting. And given all the police here, I would say something really serious happened there. So the neighborhood is generally very, 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 very quiet neighborhood. And we had a shooting actually though around the street like 6 months ago. So you never know. Bad things can happen everywhere. But that's kind of this neighborhood is known for being a really super nice neighborhood with no crime for the most part. I think we've seen them. Younger kids coming out of there playing ping pong, sort of. You could tell that that it wasn't a normal family sort of household there. But I hadn't seen it in a while. But that's what we understand about that house.
So you've never heard any loud activity going on?
No, it wasn't like Animal House or anything over there. It was like just you could tell that there was younger kids there. It seemed like, and that was the scuttlebutt about the neighborhood.
And again, you don't see police activity going on here yourself?
Very, very rarely, but It can happen anywhere. You know, I grew up in a city at Cerritos where a plane fell out of the sky and one day and just killed like my friends and other people. So you just never know sometimes what could happen anywhere. But generally, it doesn't happen here.
Okay, and your name again?
My name is Tim Keck, Keck.